This is a story that has betrayal, love, loss, and complications. Part 1. Before. Before there was Vodafone Ghana, there was OneTouch, which was a service owned by Ghana Telecom. Ghana Telecom is the first telecommunications company in Ghana. It started as a division of Ghana Post, which was handling the telecommunication part of Ghana Post in 1994. In 1994, people had to book and wait before they were able to make calls. But it wasn't the best service in 1996. The government of Ghana decided to solve the telephone problem, with the help of the World Bank, to expand the telephones to homes and businesses in the suburban area, part of the various post offices, by installing 80,000 lines. And it was around this time the NCA, the regulatory body of telcos in Ghana, was created. In 1997, the government of Ghana decided to privatize Ghana Telecom by selling 30% shares to GCOM Consortium, a subsidiary of Telecom Malaysia, at the price of $38 million, with a promise of additional $100 million and installation of 400,000 lines. There was a change in government in 2001, and there was a review of the deal with the government of Ghana. The new government was not satisfied since they installed about 200,000 fixed lines instead of the agreed 400,000 fixed lines. The government refused to extend the contract of Telecom Malaysia, and things were not looking good. The issue ended up at the International Court of Arbitration, and later, government ended up paying some $100 million for full control of Ghana Telecom. Between 2004 and 2006, Ghana Telecom went through a series of management, from being managed by Telenor, a Norwegian company, to government people. Things were still not looking good for Ghana Telecom. The government was still not making a profit from Ghana Telecom and its subsidiaries like OneTouch, iTouch, Dial-Up4U, ADSL Broadband and GT Fastnet. And they're now recovering from the $100 million lost from the judgment debt. In 2007, the government will decide to make a big move, the move of selling the larger part of Ghana Telecom, because they keep paying large salaries to Norwegian management and engineers, and the company is running bankrupt. Before that, please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow and also motivates the team to work hard to create good content like this one. Part 2. The sale, the Vodafone marriage. The year is 2008. The network is called Ghana Telecom, operating as OneTouch. It's in distress because MTN is expanding rapidly by targeting the small towns and villages, and Tigo is getting all the young people. The network is fully owned by the Ghana government, so the government decides to sell 70% of its stake in the company. And on July 8, 2008, OneTouch was sold to Vodafone, the biggest telecommunications company in the world at the time, for $900 million, although the deal was valued at $1.3 billion, according to Bloomberg. Vodafone Ghana was supposed to be listed on the Ghana stock market, GSE. On 15th April 2009, Ghana Telecom, along with its mobile subsidiary OneTouch, was rebranded fully as Vodafone Ghana. They even became the headline sponsor of the most significant social event in Ghana, the Ghana Music Awards, as a way of introducing their brand to the masses. And in terms of tech, Vodafone Ghana increased the capacity of voice call coverage, and they were applauded as being the telco with the clearest voice calls. At their peak in 2013, they won an award for Telecom Leadership Awards, being the Telecommunications Company of the Year. They were noted for innovation. One of the best things they created was the Vodafone X service. Vodafone X was a lifestyle product designed specifically for young Ghanaians between the ages of 18 and 24. It aimed to empower them by providing affordable data and free access to popular social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, users could get exclusive access to events like movie nights and concerts. It was just nice. something lots of young people loved at the time. Unfortunately, it was discontinued in late 2016, the beginning of the end. Then in 2016, the problem started. Vodafone reported through their CFO, Mr. Kamado, that they have invested a total of $1.2 billion into their operations in Ghana without the corresponding contributions, but Vodafone has not recouped any profits. So the partnership between Vodafone and the Ghana government was not partnering. One party was investing while the other was just sitting by waiting for profit. So eventually, Vodafone decided to stop investing in Vodafone Ghana. This is also the reason why Vodafone never got listed on the Ghana stock market, GSE. But then, in the twist of events, the Ghana Revenue Authority, GRA, revealed clearly that Vodafone Ghana is not paying taxes and they're siphoning profits to the mother company Vodafone in the UK as a way to help the mother company get back their investment. This document was published in 2018. The GRA said Vodafone Ghana shipped a total of $2.1 billion between the period 2012-2016 to their mother company, while declaring that they were not making any profits, so they were not paying taxes to GRA. And in 2018, they were forced to pay $600 million in taxes. The issue was simple. Vodafone was running a business in Ghana, and they were expecting to make a profit by improving service. Their partner in the business was the government of Ghana, and the government of Ghana was not forthcoming with funding to improve the service. So they decided to declare losers so they'll not pay taxes to the same government. Complicated love story. The losses, the exit, and the Telecel marriage. In 2021, Vodafone lost big chunk of their customers to MTN. They lost about 1.7 million subscribers according to Telecom Tech News. They were making serious losses, and they were paying debts to the same government. In 2022, Vodafone decided to sell their 70% of their operations in Ghana to a relatively small company, Telecel, which was already operating in Ghana as an ISP Telenet. The NCA refused to let the deal go through because they believed Telecel could not run a telecommunications business in the Ghanaian market. Finally, on February 28, 2024, Telecel completed their acquisition of Vodafone operations in Ghana with a promise of investing $700 million in improving the service in Ghana. The good side of the Telecel deal is that they are a niche company that focuses on emerging markets like Africa. It's a Zimbabwean company that understands the dynamics of African users as to whether they will thrive in the frenzied Ghanaian market dominated by MTN. Time will tell. Thank you for watching this video. Please show support for our work by subscribing to the channel and also liking the video.
Life is full of surprises, huh?
Now, just imagine your fixed line with some of the great features of a mobile phone. Ghana Telecom introduces the GT smartphone, an innovative way of making maximum use of your fixed line. You can send and receive texts, store numbers, see who is calling you even before you pick the call, and many more. Visit your GT Care for You center or call 100 for further details. GT smartphone, the best of both worlds.